welcome to Facebook Live at Lunchtime. Thanks for joining us today. We are going to be doing a nice kind of comparison for you between Chemica glitter and Siser glitter. So, I hear myself. Wait till we get set up, and I hope you have your lunch ready and you're going to, be listening and eating all at the same time, so that way we can do this comparison. We are also going to be showing you Siser's brand new color. We're not going to tell you yet what color it is, but it's their brand new glitter color. It's super pretty. So you want to kind of, stay with us so that way you can see that color. And we're good to go.
Yes.
Have we got some people in? Perfect.
Butch, hello, Butch.
Hello. Welcome. Hopefully your internet's working this time. We had difficulties last time with it. All right, so the very first one we are going to do today is Chemica, darn, say that wrong all the time. Chemica Bling Bling Vinyl. It's their glitter line, which is super sparkly. See your close-up.
Zoom in. Hello, Irvin. Happy Friday, Nathan. Hello, Dion.
All right, so this vinyl can be layered. Very few glitter vinyls can be layered. So Chemica does have a formula, so that way you can layer glitter on top of glitter on top of glitter. You can go up to 3 layers with it, and so that way you don't need to, subtract the first layer from that top layer. The layers do not need to touch the garment, so it's perfect for little small areas that you don't want to weed or subtract. This is ideal for that type of application. So my first layer that I'm going to do is the silver bling bling, and I've already mirrored these with my cutter. And you can see sometimes the vinyl is going to be a little bit tricky or sticky. Like that adhesive layer is kind of really stuck on the glitter sometimes. Lay it on your heat press, it'll warm it up. So that way when you go to peel, it will just peel off a lot easier for you.
The heat really, really helps. And for those who are really into the industry and do multiple vinyl designs, we do sell a warmer on our website that you can lay the vinyl on and peel it off. And we'll add that link in later on.
I'm just gonna make sure I got all my little areas here.
And remember, share. Please share our Facebook Lives. If you work on any type of projects, please hashtag ProWorld, whether you're on Instagram or on Facebook or even on Twitter.
Okay, so I've got my shirt here. I'm just gonna preheat my garment. The heat press is set at 320 degrees. For Chemica, we need 20 seconds. This is going to be a cold peel vinyl. So once we get it set up, then we'll just kind of let it sit. But my shirt is nice and warm. Get placement where I want it. It is, yeah.
A little scared.
Looks fine. All right, does anybody have any questions so far? Nothing?
No questions yet, but thanks, Nathan, for posting a link to the Chemica.
All right, go ahead and lock it down. 20 seconds. And we'll wait for that to come out. I'm going to weed the other color so that way we can have that ready to go.
Which is always very satisfying, the weeding. Until it gets stuck. But we got our little drum roll.
Oh.
Or I'll save the drum roll for the finale.
We'll take the nonstick sheet off and we'll just kind of lay this here so that way it can cool down, because that does need to wait. That is one of the differences between the Chemica versus the Siser. This is a cold peel, whereas the Siser glitter is a warm peel. So, a little bit of a difference, so you don't have to wait as long for the Siser. But Siser can't technically be layered, but we're going to show you how to layer it in the second part of the video.
Danielle, we're using the Chemica Bling Bling glitter vinyl. If you scroll up in the comments, you should be able to see the link for that one. And just to catch you up, Chemica can be layered up until 3 colors, unlike other glitters. And later on in the video, we'll be doing the Siser.
And Siser has a brand new color, so if you missed that, hang in for that brand new color. It's gorgeous. And we're just gonna put that aside. I'm nice and cold here, so just peel off that carrier sheet.
Bob on Tees would like to know, do you need a different blade for Chemica also? Like the thicker glitter blade?
Both of them, both glitters require that 60-degree blade. You do need that thicker blade. It'll just help you cut it easier. All right, so layer 1, dun, 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 which means absolutely nothing to most of you out there. It just looks like blobs. We'll zoom in. I'm gonna put this kind of pinkish purpley layer. I'm not gonna finish weeding because that would take too much time. So I already have it ready to go here for myself. So this is the other part that's gonna go on top. And you can see my heart is just gonna go right on top of the silver. The text is gonna go right on top of the silver as well. So I just offset this text in the Silhouette software. I'm just gonna get this placed right on top.
Hello, Jay Schmitty. And Butch, don't give it away. We're counting on you.
Oh, is he gonna
He's seen Joe's video of it, so he's kind of like a sneak peek. Vash wants to know, do we feel as though one brand's colors are more vibrant than the other?
They're different. Each one has their own color. I personally like Siser just because I'm slightly biased to it, but they have good and bad features to both. Layering this glitter, you know, for the bling bling is ideal if you have that particular design that requires it. So, you know, rather than kind of pick between the two, use them both as tools and as materials that you can use. But their colors, the blinginess of them, or that sparkle glitter, they're both very sparkly. So, and you'll see that at the end of the video when we compare the two. Oh, so here we go. That's my preheat press. And you can just see I put it right on top of the text. I did not remove anything, weed anything. Well, I weeded. I didn't subtract. That's the words I was looking for.
I think Butch is trying to bribe us to stay quiet. He gave us a link to Five Guys and said, you buy it, I'm flying.
Nice.
I'll let them know 3 in the door.
All right, so when this is all done, we'll wait for that to cool, so that way we can peel it off. And the other one that I'm gonna get started on is, oh, it beat me to it.
Patrice, we should have the silhouette settings on the website, on the actual product item page. If you do not see it, just shoot us an email to service@proroadinc.com and we'll be able to get that over to you.
Okay, so that's what it looks like. I'm gonna weed it, or not weed. Wow, the words just are not working today. I'm gonna remove that carrier sheet once it's nice and cooled down. So let me just, I'll put this over here by you. All right, let me do Siser now. Working with this wonderful, not a new color, but a new work color, the white rainbow glitter. So it's very hard to see, but it really does have like wonderful little glittery aspects to the vinyl. It has a nice rainbow kind of look. I don't even know if you can see that. Can you see that up there? Oh,
no, it's hard to see.
Okay, well, trust me, it's really pretty. It has a nice little rainbow, you know, as you turn it, it sort of changes in the rainbowy color. All right, and just weed this away.
And remember, keep sharing the video as well, our Facebook Live video, so your customers can see what you're capable of doing as well.
And look how easy that was to weed. Super easy. But I'm still going to use the other one that I did, because why not? All right. Oh, that should be done. Let's finish this up. We'll peel that nice and cold, perfectly off. And this one, this is your Chemica Bling Bling Layered Glitter. So you can see it's so nice on the shirt. It really does, you know, without having to subtract, that's half the work that you don't need to do then. Okay, so shirt number 1 is done. And I'm still not going to show you that new color yet. You have to wait.
Oh, Teresa, how exciting. Her second heat press is on the way, and this time she got the select, so she has this slide out plate. Very good for when you're going to be lining up the glitter.
Yes,
on
layering.
top of each other.
Yes. All right, I'm preheating my shirt. Now, I told you earlier in the video, you cannot layer Siser glitter until now. How you layer the Siser glitter is that a portion of your vinyl needs to hit the shirt. So, if I want to put a color on top of another color, if one portion of that top glitter is touching the shirt, you are good to go. So that's how you do it. And I'm going to show you how. This was mine. Which one was the top? This one was the bottom. So this is already weeded away. This is your rainbow white glitter. Let me put that on the shirt. And I'm going to show you the layering technique after I show you the brand new color. But you have to wait. Okay. It's where I want it. Cover with a nonstick sheet. Siser requires just 10 to 15 seconds, so we're going to bump our time down a little bit. And when you do this first layer for Siser, hit it for a couple seconds and you're done. This will help when you go to layer it, that bottom layer doesn't shrink or shift for that next layer.
I don't know if I said hi to James.
You did.
I did?
Yeah.
But in regards to your question, we do have a product page. It's for our transfers, though. It doesn't have our name or our pricing. If it's something along the lines of the vinyl, we do sell the vinyl swatch booklet. It's only about, what is it, $6, $7?
The color guide?
Yes, the color guide.
About $6, I think.
$6. You have the color guide. It'll have all the, like a little swatch of each color. It won't have pricing or anything, so this way you can give your customer
Steph,
more.
could you go grab that for me, the Siser color swatch? So that way we can...
More options of color.
The little book piece, right? Yeah, the booklet. Okay, so I have my first layer all done. Are you ready for the new glitter Siser color? It actually fell on the floor, so let me go get it. Hold on. I have to get a bigger desk up here.
Teresa, there is a difference in the layering, and we're going to touch on that when we compare the two at the end. So just sit tight.
The new color for Siser glitter, which is so pretty. Rose gold. Super pretty.
Very nice.
Love it. It's such a nice color. Thanks for anybody that knew what the color was that didn't ruin it for everybody else and post in the comments.
Very trendy, very new. Even for those iPhone users, you can match your shirt with your phone.
7/11 is the date that we are getting this in. So on Tuesday, this will be ready to order. So definitely a really, really pretty color. Great for summer shirts. It is very nice in person, and I don't know if you can really get the full vibe from it from here, but in person it's gorgeous. So how do you layer? Let's get back onto that.
Cindy would like to know, not to interrupt,
No,
would you
cool.
avoid thinner lines of text when doing glitter, since it is a thicker vinyl?
It really depends on the design and your blade. Newer blade, you could probably get away with any kind of thinness of the letters, but it's really not that picky. So, you know, do a test cut, see how it cuts through, and then you'll get a really good idea as to what you can and can't get away with. Okay, so what I did is I already printed the white heart down. And as you can see, I'm just gonna kind of flip it so it's non-sticky to non-sticky. So when that white heart is on my shirt, I'm gonna place my pink heart on top. And you can see that my white, I hope you can see, maybe I have to zoom in closer, that the white lines are actually going and touching my pink heart.
Take it a little bit closer.
Yeah, you're gonna help me out. Okay. The white lines are overlapping the pink. That overlap is allowing, oh yeah, you really can't. Let me see. Oh, that helped. Yes, your close-up really helped. Okay, so that overlap is allowing you to not have to subtract the vinyl fully.
Very sticky.
Yeah. So this lets you layer Siser glitter. A huge deal. Like, because usually you would just be like, I can't use glitter. I can't layer it. But now you can. As long as both layers touch the shirt somewhere, you're good to layer. So that's how you do it. So now I will go ahead and cover my white. Oh, I have to stand up for that because I can't see. Okay, and let me zoom in on that so you can see. So all my little white edges are hidden behind my pink heart, so you don't see it at all. But they're there. But now you've layered your vinyl. Okay, now I only press that first the white for like 5 seconds. So now I'm gonna do my full 15 seconds for the vinyl with my brand new Siser Rose Gold Glitter. Okay, do we have any questions?
One second, can you request a sample of the new color?
You know, we don't even have it yet. But I believe we're getting it in just the 20-inch rolls by the 1 yard. So I don't think we'll have, you know, enough samples to go around. Oh, let me peel this off because it is, you know, warm peel.
But the good thing is that we do not have any minimums anymore, so you can get just the 1 yard roll.
And look how great that looks. Your rose gold, rainbow white, layered HTV Siser glitter. How awesome is this shirt? These colors, the glitter, very nice, and layered. So that's awesome.
And the rose gold again will be in on Tuesday the 11th.
7-Eleven. And this, just to kind of we'll compare the two that we have side by side now. All right, so if you're just tuning in, chiming in, we had this Chemica Bling Bling layered vinyl. 2 colors right on top of each other, no subtracting needed. The second one, Siser glitter, layered with the new rose gold, but also not subtracted. As long as part of the vinyl hits the shirt, you're good to go.
Okay, and it does not leave lines in it, even though you layered it, you do not see the lines popping up from underneath, but you don't want to leave it for 15 minutes. You want to leave it for 15 seconds.
Oh,
I'm sure maybe that was a typo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, someone else wrote it.
All right, and like they're both the same thickness. You have Chemica that's a little bit thinner. It's at 12. I'll take that back again. It's a little bit thinner. You're at 12 mils, whereas Siser you're at 12.8 mils. When you layer it though, remember, you're doubling the thickness. So it will feel a little bit stiffer. You can kind of see, like it doesn't bend as easily, but that's double the layer. So kind of keep that in mind when you're layering. You can layer up to 3 colors, but you're increasing the thickness as you go when you don't subtract. The Siser does happen to stay a little bit thinner because you're not able to layer glitter on top of glitter on top of glitter without having it touch the shirt. So there's always going to be some part of it that's going to be a little bit more flexible because that's the glitter on the shirt rather than the glitter on the glitter. If that makes sense. I hope did that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
They want to know which white glitter you're using.
Rainbow white, Siser.
And also
20
if it will lift in the wash.
No. As long as you apply it properly, none of these will lift in the wash. Your main thing to kind of keep in mind, I'm going to turn this heat press off because it is so hot. Okay, the main thing to kind of keep in mind is that pressure is everything. As long as you have adequate pressure when you're applying the vinyl. You will be just fine when it goes to the wash.
And that's it. We don't have any other questions.
No other questions, no other comments. Here's your 2 colors. Pick up that Siser Rose Gold glitter on Tuesday. We'll have that in stock and it'll be ready and available to order. It's very pretty, perfect summer color. So thank you everybody for watching and enjoy your lunch.